Hello, my friends. It's Miss Mardi, the woman of a teen trans experience that started in 1977 when I was 15. Hi, how you doing? This is my 6-month update on testosterone. Yes, I started testosterone 6 months ago. That is tranny voodoo for most of us that grew up trans. My journey started in 1977, socially at 15, and 1979, I started medically transitioning with the aid of hormones that I found um, by running away from home, going to another province. You know how I did it? Back then, that's what you had to do. I've talked about that before. You had to find, a trans mother or befriend, older trans women. And the bigger cities were the only ones that had it. So, anyways, that's where I started. And once you could have enough ample bosom, you would go to a doctor that they went to, and then you just say, "Oh yeah, I'm out of province. I just moved here," and it's like, "Yeah, see, it's like I need some hormones," and they'd give them to you. So it's kind of like that do-it-yourself kit. Anyways, oh, am I all over the place here? Sorry. Um, I'm in my boudoir, my podcast boudoir. So excuse me if I was uncentered there for a second. I hope everybody's doing well too. Just a little sidebar. I haven't been around for a while on the tiki talkie of but wherever you're seeing this, if you're watching this on tiki talkie, I've been taking a little breaky. So you can follow me on all other places too. You can find it, I'm sure, like about right there. Yeah. So I started my HRT journey. So how long is that? That's 1979, 89, 99, 2009, 2019, 2021, 20. So 43 years on HRT journey. After I had my SRS, I was wondering if I could stop taking hormones, right? And I was 35 when I had my SRS, or gender confirming surgery downstairs. Yeah, is that how they call it now? Yeah, I hope so. Anyways, so yeah, so I was about 12 years. I've talked about this before, but I'll say it again. 12 years after my surgery, I had went through a divorce, and I was really depressed. And the last thing I wanted to do was dilate, right? And I'd been pretty consistent, with the aid of others or self-infliction type of thing for a long time. And you need to do that after you have bottom surgery. So I was noticing that I could go for long periods of time without dilating. And also, I guess this is just an update on HRT. There's also a thread because I saw a gynecologist for the first time in 20 years, just like 2 days ago. Anyways, and I got some more stuff. So, anyways, yeah, I stopped. It wasn't all of a sudden I just quit dilating. I just started to not do it as much, and so it became, every other week became every month, and by the time I met my husband today, in 2015, I hadn't done it for a while, and so I thought I better get started because I really like this guy and we're getting serious. So I was shocked at how I could not. I was just cleansed. I could not even go there much type of thing. So I went to a doctor there, not a gynecologist, but it was a doctor that worked in trans health in Vancouver, and I had thrown out my smallest dilator, and so they told me just to go get a smaller one at a toy shop, right? So fast forward, it's been like the last 7 years being married to my husband. We have consummated twice. The last time was, about, I don't know, about 3 months ago or something. It was right after I started testosterone. And that's the thing about starting testosterone, is that I was feeling like I was flatlining emotionally and physically too. Like, and I just did not want to be, I just didn't want to, I didn't want it to be sexual, if you know what I mean. And, um, and my husband's so wonderful and everything. And I'm working, unpacking trauma all the time too, because I come from the war, like the real war, when we were cutting down the jungle to create the path. Actually, the jungle had already been cut through once, but it's like we were like pulling out the stumps and stuff. It was still hard work, right? So, anyways, my husband's great, allowing me to do all of this personal work and stuff, and not allowing, but just celebrating me doing that. So it's been wonderful, and you can be intimate in all different ways. You don't have to just do that. Um, so, but I was very pleasantly surprised that I was, after starting testosterone, within like 2 weeks, I was dilating on the regular. It's like sometimes I'd be up at 2 in the morning going, "Girl, go to sleep. Girl, go to sleep." So, anyways, I'm just really happy that I actually even had to. I actually even had to stop taking the testosterone every day and do it every second day because it's microdosing, right? And now I understand why the doctor, the endocrinologist, said you might want to pull back every second day after a month, just see how your body likes it. And now I get what he means because your drive comes back, right? So I'm really grateful for that. And and then, so I've been on it'll be the 15th day that I started testosterone 6 months ago. So I'm really happy that I did that. Everything's going good. And with most cisgender friends of mine that are older, some of them are on testosterone too, right? Cisgender women friends. So it's very part of the holistic women's health, right? HRT health. So it'll be very normal. It'll come in little pink bottles at some point. Still, it's in these like gray bottles with all the graph is all about, men, on it type of thing. And I've talked to the pharmacist about it. And then I talked to this gynecologist about it 3 days ago. And so I had my first meeting with him on the phone, and I told him that it was still very hard for me with my husband because my husband, let's just say he's not, it's like he wouldn't be a porn star, but it's like he's more than, the girth of what us girls are used to with those dilators. So it's like I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? And he says, oh, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to send you some uh, it's a kind of an estrogen cream. It used to be I've done Premarin cream when I first got my vajayjay, and they said that would help with it. But now there is a bioidentical hormone cream, so I got that yesterday, and I'm supposed to use it every night. I'm kind of concerned that it kicks up my estrogen a little bit more, but it's just 1 gram a night, so that's not bad. And then it'll be every 3 times a week after a month. So this is supposed to relax and stretch things out and stuff, and it's really good. And this is an educational freaking video, so TikTok better not mess with this. And I hope it gets shown because we really need to get the word out for trans elders health out there type of thing. And they were great with me with the algorithm for June, and they actually let the hashtag trans elder actually work again, like it wasn't like a dirty thing. But I still think that they suppress it because right after June happened, things started tanking. So that's why I haven't been over there so much. So come on over to the other places. And but if TikTok's nice to me, I'll be back. I love you guys. Please let TikTok know in the comments. Just say, leave Mardi alone. This is educational content and stuff, because they really think we're groomers if any older adult is talking, right? Because this is a young app. So I love you guys. This is going to be almost my first 10-minute video in my little studio. So I love you guys. Thank you for curling up to the mic with me and learning about trans elder stuff. I love you. See you in the next video or whatever. Bye. I'm doing this in one take because you can't do anything else. 3, 2, 1. Bye.